video felt cute and might delete later. Because this is the cute tarot deck. It's got cute fluffy animals on it, and it's nice. So what I've done is I've separated out the aces and the courts and the major arcanas all together in this one particular part of the deck, and the pip cards are over here. Why have I done this? Because I'm illustrating something to you. I'm illustrating to you that you don't need to read with a full deck. Now, some would say that you have to, because it's got to be accurate or a full representation of all the forces in the universe and so on and so forth. But you've got a question as to whether the deck is more important than the reader, or the reader is more important than the deck. Do you get where I'm coming from there? I mean, if you were to read with tea leaves, read with casting of rune stones or whatever, it's not a question of you have in your hand, like, let's say you've chosen 3 rune stones and you cast them and you do your little reading based upon that. Right, that's only the 3 that was in your hand, wasn't it? Okay? And it's like your intuition connected to the stones which have turned up, which is what helps to give you the interpretation and the answer. So it's not a question of the cards say so, it's a question of you, as in your energy, thoughts, feelings, moods, what goes on inside your mind, what your emotional reaction is, and what you feel could be coming from some variety of potential other source. Does that make sense? Okay, so here we go. Quickly cut the deck because I've shuffled very thoroughly, and we'll see what kind of things are going to come out. Remember, that's just pip cards. This has got aces, courts, and majors. Alright, so we should have an awful lot more in terms of ideas, thoughts, and feelings that will crop up. So here we're going to go. This is your three card tarot reading for today, which could make some sense to you, or indeed might not. I don't know. Right. So we've only got one major arcana. We have 2 minor arcanas, both of them knights. Okay, you got the wands and you got the swords, so you've already got an air and fire combination going on there, right? Because they're both knights, they're not necessarily junior court cards, okay? They're slightly somewhat in the middle in terms of authority, in terms of presence, in terms of character, but they're also both knights, which suggests conflict, maybe defense. It's not a question of the romanticized image of what a knight is, it's a question of what the role of the knight would be in medieval society, maybe. Okay, not just in like modern day Britain where there's all kinds of people called sir this and lady that and all the rest of that, because that's just like that's just England for you being stupid, right? So what can we say from your Knight of Wands? I would say that the general image and general impression I'm getting from this is that of stability with a feeling of direction. It's like maybe you're feeling okay in your current state of life, but it's only okay kind of like conditionally, and you wish a few things were different, and it feels to me as though you're on a bit of a quest to try and find out how to refine, try to improve, and create clarity as far as your own life path is concerned to get some kind of success. So you're not totally there. Maybe you got enough financial comfort or stability, but you still need to achieve more. Now, the Knight of Swords, coming in reverse, I think is a very interesting moral message. Obviously, it's a sword card. What do sword cards refer to? Conflict. Okay? But the sword card is reversed, and maybe it's suggesting that in order to try and achieve this time of clarity of thought, positivity, and things moving further forward, despite the fact that you may be a little angry, a little frustrated, a little resentful, having a few things going on with you, it's advisable not to approach situations from a combative angle, all right? Not from the point of view of challenging or, verbal aggression or physical aggression, or, just play it peaceful, be diplomatic, calm conversations in order to achieve what you need to, okay? If the card was upright, I would have thought maybe there's something a bit more dubious and dodgy going on here and you got more hard enemies. But at the moment it's more a question of there is a feeling of discomfort, but not necessarily a feeling of enemy, not necessarily a feeling of destruction. And finally we've got the Temperance, which I think is good, because if this part of the reading is not all that comfortable, and then we see signs of temperance, which means balance, moderation, then that's actually a symbol associated with a solution to a series of complicated issues and creating a revolution to the way in which you're living your life as a result of choice. I hope that makes sense to you. If you like this video, don't forget to rate, thumbs up, and subscribe, and leave comments in the comments section and other things that people do when they're on YouTube and they want a channel to really blossom and grow and flourish. And if you want me live, I'm available from the website nickdutchtarot.com. If you are already a customer of keen.com or The Circle or kumar.co.uk or the Fortunica app, then you can probably find me on those various different platforms as well, under the amazing name of Nick Dutch. Okay, look forward to speaking to you again soon. Let us know in the comments section whether this has done you any good or whether it hasn't, and chill out, relax, all is well. We'll be fine. Everything's going to be great.